I love the way a little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my elders, but my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I'll see my reputation, scarlet aping to my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman, loving you a older woman, show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. I'm a older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my pants. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman, loving you a older woman, show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. I'm a older woman, older woman. I'm flattered for sure. All women are precious. The young and the old, every one of them is a blessing. Beautiful lilies, fresh to the bar. Book club, knitting circle, every iteration's a star. But she's been under pressure, and she came out a diamond. Sleeping Beauty is radiant, but I want a siren. I just want older woman, loving me older woman. Show me what I'm missing. I swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. I want a older woman, older woman. I want a older woman, I love the way a little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my elders, but my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation, scarlet aping to my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman, Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. I'm a older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My love is love, my other love is...
Hello. What up? Oh, you want to look at my keyboard? And look at my keyboard? This is the Tofu 65 acrylic with novelty cream, linear switches, and the Vaporwave V1 Vaporwave keycaps with the underglow that I've got set with. This is the llama cables. Yeah. So anyway, sorry about the ad pop up, Yusufina. Twitch does ads. Come join us on YouTube. I don't think there's ads. I don't think there's ads on YouTube if you want to join us on YouTube. I'm literally like somewhere like 50 to 70 people, 70 subscribers left before I hit 4,000 subscribers. Anyway, so this is one of my hobbies. You want to see some of my other keyboards? I have a bunch. This one here was a gift from a client. And popular YouTuber Hippotech. So if you know who Hippotech is, this was given to me by Hippotech. He makes music and he's one of my clients, and he gave me a keyboard as a gift. I love this one. I think it looks cool. I leave it on decoration. I think the outside underglow of this one looks better, but if you're familiar with Hippo, that's a great gift. I got a couple more. This was probably my favorite, actually. It's a Alice configuration and ergonomic. I built it all myself, so there's like a bunch of different stuff underneath. I don't know if you can see. Sandwich in between all that stuff. There's a bunch of wires and stuff. There's like 300 solder points on this, all of which I soldered myself. Hence why it's not reliable. It's been like dying out on me. Because I'm not the best soldering. I don't do as much soldering as I should, or I'm not very good at it. So this one's been dying. Otherwise, I'd be using this all the time. I love this keyboard. I love this layout. This like angled thing is my favorite. All right. Anyway, I think that's like the last I'm going to show y'all, but we're going to get into this mix. I got a cool mix for y'all. Hold on one second. Keyboards is just one of my hobbies. I have a lot of strange hobbies. If anything, I like to say that I'm a hobby collector. I collect hobbies. I love getting into new things and studying too much on it. Let's see. I think mechanical keyboards is one of the nerdiest ones I've been into. At one point, I was like building microphones. That was fun. The healthiest one I've done is like I started running. So you can see like all my marathon medals over here, as well as some running shoes. I got a few more shoes in that little box right there. Been a sneaker collector. I've made art. The art that's falling off the wall. So anyway, I'm just a collector of hobbies. That's my hobby, is collecting hobbies. Anyway, let's get into this mix. I have a cool song here for y'all. The song that we've been listening to... Ooh, nice. The song that we've been listening to is the rough mix, the demo of this song by Cera Gibson. I'll play it one more time again. Love this song. Love this track. Love Cera. I think she's awesome. If you've seen Cera, let me show you Cera. If you're on TikTok, Oh, this is Cera. Why is it so large? Holy cow. This is Cera Gibson. She makes music. We've been friends for years now. She's awesome. She's also incredibly intelligent and hilarious. I'm just big fan. And we're going to work on her song today. This new song that is not out yet. I did get special permission to stream her music. And we're going to listen to it one more time from the top. This is her new song, unreleased new song, Older Woman by Cera. Let's listen.
But my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation, scarlet aping to my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older. I'm a older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up.
So this is interesting. She usually does some more like this synth wavy, dark synth wavy kind of vibe. This one's a little bit more like rock with the guitars with a very heavy emphasis on the vocals. And you'll notice I'm still not done prepping this, so I'll be prepping this while we're listening to this. There's a group of ad-libs, like the group vox here, but I don't have all the individual stems. I actually prefer this. I love this level of restriction. And this is a full-blown mix, so we'll be using analog equipment. I think it'll be working. I'll show you what's up with that, and we can listen to different analog pieces and compare. You'll see me probably try them and then decide that that's not what's best for the song. I also bought like 5 or 6 different plugins, so we'll be trying those out too. Anyway, we're going to get into this. As we're listening to the rest of the song, I'm going to finish prepping. I did a little bit of color coding. We're going to finish prepping this up. Here it is.
I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my pants. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. I'm a I'm flattered for sure. All women are precious. The young and the old, every one of them is a blessing. Beautiful lilies, fresh to the bar. Book club, knitting circle, every iteration's a star. But she's been under pressure. And she came out a diamond. Sleeping Beauty is radiant. But I want a siren.
I think we can make that section a lot bigger. I'm just listening passively right now, and that did not blossom the way that I think it can. I think it wants to. This song wants to blossom there, and it didn't quite do that. So we'll probably do a lot of automation on this. Again, unlike my other mixes that I've live streamed, this one is one that we're gonna spend a lot of time on. So just hang out, relax. If you got a moment, you can come watch. You can ask questions. We're gonna take our time on this. Finish it. The goal is to finish this song before the overhead camera dies. So we'll see what we can get through. Cool outro. I am also, it's been brought to my attention that the outputs, when I start limiting and mastering the songs, the outputs that I'm hearing are not distorted, but what you're hearing through Twitch, through YouTube, for some reason is clipping. I can't figure out why. So just be aware of that it's not actually distorting, and I'll try to fix it once we get to that stage, but we're not going to get to that stage for a while. But even when someone is paying like the proper budget, and I'm putting in the proper focus for a mix, we do the same thing every time. We go ahead and we listen to the rough mix, we mute everything, and slowly start to unmute one at a time. Been messing with the CL1B. For some reason, the plug-in version of the CL1B sounds wildly different from the regular one, from my experience. I don't know if I got like a glitched version and I need to reinstall it, but the attack and release is just really wild, and it's I don't know what's going on. Either way, I do like what it does, the distortion that it adds, which it typically doesn't add distortion. I really like the distortion that the plugin adds for bass that I found recently. This is a brand new plugin that I just bought. I was testing it out. Kind of unhappy with the purchase because I was hoping for like a real CL1B flavor, but whatever. It still works. We're going to try this out. I liked it on bass the last time I used this, which was yesterday. Use this more. This seems like an auxiliary one, but I want to use this more. I have not tried the WA1B, the new warm audio one. I've not tried it. From the videos and the comparison videos, I wasn't like super impressed. But I mean, I think it's a dope offering. I'm a big fan of warm audio otherwise. I think it's awesome that we have entry level, lower cost clones. I think that's like super important. sounds cool just on the bass. I think that on the bass already just sounds cool by itself. We're going to keep going. I have a feeling we're going to have some gain staging issues here. Yep, I knew it. Let me just play everything. No, it's not everything. That looks like it's just the drums. Usually for things like this, I'll make new folders, like kicks. Make sure that that's routed correctly to the drums. I don't really have I don't use a mix template. My mix template, if you've seen it before, it's literally just the mix bus, the master track, and then these effects, which only 3 of them are filled up with something, which I might change eventually anyway. Otherwise, I like to go through the process of making my own stems, folders, and stuff, just so I know what's in there, what to expect as I mix it. And then as well as, because not every song is going to have the same stems. Not every song is going to have a lead synth, percussion. Like, this doesn't have that. So if I had those tracks, it would just take up space. I want it to be as clean as possible. And that's something, the 5 minutes that it takes to prep a track is something that I'm willing to do each song. And if I have a bunch of songs that I need to do, like I'm like a couple albums that are due in 3 days, I do have an assistant that can do exactly what I'm doing now. Shout out to James. It's important to make sure you take a couple seconds to check the phase on everything here. So this is one way you can do it. We're just going to do like send 13 or something like that. We're going to just do this. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do that. And as you notice down here, there's a negative correlation, so we might... I mean, ideally, you want to have really good. Hold on, let's see if we can do anything here. That makes it worse. I think 0.11 was the highest it went. Let's see here. Is there any way we can get higher? Same thing we can do here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to do this. Whoa, careful. I use the Tegler gear throughout, so it depends. This is like a very muted tube compressor. It's got this really sparkly top end. I typically don't like this, and like a really bloated low end, so I typically don't use this on the mix bus. I find that this is typically too much for the mix bus. I love using the cream on the mix bus, and I might just show y'all what this sounds like, the magnetism sounds like on a drum bus, because this thing sounds fucking amazing as a parallel compressor on the drum bus. It just smashes the shit out of it. It sounds fantastic. These LA2As we might use for like a vocal or whatever. There's just we'll see what happens. I mean, this is how much phase changes the low end. If you can hear the sub at all, this is how much just getting the phase right changes the low end. If there's a stack of kicks, listen to this. This one's called In Phase. I don't think I'm even using it correctly. If anybody knows how to use it the right way, I'm very, very interested. But yeah, this one's called In Phase. I really like the way it sounds. I think it's like you can hear it like by itself, it didn't make that much of a difference, but in context, by itself, it didn't make that much of a difference, but when I bypassed it in context with the bass, all of a sudden the kick just came up. It's not doing it for me. It's not doing it for me. I might just bite the bullet and... It's not doing it for me. I don't know what's going on. I just don't like this one. I think I might just make this inactive. Oops. I think we'll just add some low end another way. Let's move on with that. I'm happier with that. I'm happier with that. Might put this into group 2 snares. I'm okay with that, so we're just gonna, I think I'm just gonna clip it real quick. Really interesting. Each snare hit sounds incredibly different. Each snare hit sounds incredibly different. I'm not going to mess with it too much. I do like the clipping. The clipping will also give us just a couple dBs of headroom by the end too. Let's listen to these toms. lot of like double or multed tracks on this one. It's interesting. I don't usually use this many subfolders. We'll keep going though. Also, to answer your question, Yusufina, absolutely not. Ooh, did you hear that? There's like sidechain, like there's either like hyper compression on the drum bus, and like you can hear it in the cymbals. The cymbals like kind of come out a little bit every time there's a kick hit. We might hyper compress this drum. That might sound cool. But the toms don't seem to be a major part of this song at all, at least according to the rough mix. So we're gonna just move on, not spend too much time on that. I'm just curious what this sounds like. Hold on. There's like this weird phasing thing going on with the hats. Interesting. I got new plugins, so I keep wanting to use them. But this is an old one. Let's see if this does anything cool. Interesting. There's no real overhead. So what I was trying to do with that overhead with a single mono ride mic is try to get the other elements in there too. I like that studio reverb. I don't think I'm going to use this hi-hat track. I don't think it added to it very much when it comes down to it. So we're going to keep moving on. It's a ride mic with no ride, so I'm going to make that inactive too. I think we're going to just use that. All right, I'm going to show you what the magnetismus can sound like. So if we want to zoom in here, over here, let me show y'all. I'm just going to loop this section. We're supposed to like crush it, so this is really great for like crushing it and then putting it in parallel, so check that out. What do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of that? I like that setting. So this is the timing is kind of like a Fairchild where it's attack and release. I think the higher the number is, the more to the right it is. The slower the slower the attack and release time, and then the one over here is super fast attack and release time. So check that out. On super fast attack and release, and very slow. The slower attack and release time is smoother, but it's not as chaotic. I like the smoother. Off. On. I think that for a parallel. I think printing that and using that as a parallel sounds awesome. So off, and you'll see me switch it on. You'll hear it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to commit this. We're going to have to listen to the entire song. We're going to have to listen to it print. So because this is analog, you're going to have to hear it go through the gear. I may be able to shorten it, though. So just waiting for it to come in. Just make sure there is nothing there, yeah. It's going crazy, and you can see it's printing, so I'm printing the track now. And this is how I can, if I print the track, I'm gonna turn it down just for a second. If I print the track and I commit the track like this, it'll go through the analog gear, and then I can use it as it'll commit as another track, as a separate track. And that's what we want. What's up, Nils? What's up, Victory? Kratos? Thanks for joining in. So right now we're just waiting for the analog gear for it to print through. So it's coming out of the converters, going into this, going back into this. It's going to create a new track. I also very intentionally made the kick drum really loud in the mix that I'm paralleling, and I'll put the kick drum back to where it originally was. I might add some low end in general, but I did that because I thought it made the balance of the parallel better. So like I'll mess with the balance, squish the shit out of it, and I'll bring that in. We'll see if it works. It might not work. There's a chance that I start blending and it's like it's not helping at all. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the Tegler Audio Magnetismus. This thing right here, this guy right here. You see the gain reduction meter going crazy, and this is a VU meter right here. The Tegler Magnetismus 2. Okay, so committed, and here's the drum parallel. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's make sure that it's in phase too. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to probably do that, and I'm going to leave it muted for now. I'm just going to check the kicks, make sure that they're in phase to a certain degree, or they start on the 1. Just a couple samples to the right. Okay, yeah, I think that was it. Just a couple samples early. Sometimes it does that. All right, yeah, let's blend this in. So let's see here. So we're gonna go into the drum track. Mute that committed drum. I'm just gonna bring it down. And now it should, as we add it in, it should. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Y'all weren't seeing the screen. We should be having the Mac Q, the Magnetismus is a VCA compressor with it's like a distortion unit. So it's like they call it a transient shaper. What it is, it's a compressor that you're supposed to crush. So it like kind of adds this peak, this transient to it. You can mess with the transient and the decay. You're supposed to hyper crush it, and then it's got this like distortion thing to it too, so it kind of like round out the transient. So the transient that you created, you can round it back out. So they call it a transient designer kind of thing. But it's a really cool, really colorful unit that you can do some really fun extreme compression on, and the distortion sounds really cool as well. It's kind of hard to get the hang of. But let's listen to the drums and try to blend these in.
I foresee my reputation, scarlet aping to my chest. I wouldn't try fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My
I didn't hear those tracks being used in the rough, so I took it off. So I'm getting silent because I'm getting really focused. I just want to make sure I do a good job with this, and y'all just tag along if you want to.
trade this shit for being young and
Welcome from Poland. Welcome.
trade this shit for being trade this shit for being
Much better, much better. All right, let's get into this next one. There's just a little bit of that mid-range screeching going, upper mid-range screeching going on, so I want to calm that down. I think it sounds much better.
Show you what you're missing.
Let's have some fun with this. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way a little late. So show you. that changes it way too much. That changes it way too much. I'm not much of like a guitar freak, so we're just like playing around until I like the sound. So that's kind of what it is. Yeah, I'm changing it far too much. I'm changing it far too much. I might just stick with an EQ, maybe some distortion, but that wasn't sounding right. Hello, welcome to the Chat Atomic. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but that's sounding really cool. Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't. That's the old Warren Hewitt trick. If the guitar is panned one way, throw the verb to the other side. And I think it worked to this one. It worked on this one. I like that sound. For a second, we're gonna go right into the vocals here. I'm feeling really good so far. I'm gonna do a lot of like micro tweaks towards the end. I really like the sound of this. I'm gonna be using this a lot more. I'm really impressed with the way it sounds. It's a great addition. I like this balance a little bit more. I think we're gonna get a little bit more punch of it. I had to bury the drums a little bit, and then I tried to add some reverb to the snares because the snares were really. It just felt like I'm listening for like cohesiveness. Like I want the snare to sound like it's part of the kick drum, but because of volume, because of the way everything is put together at that point, it felt like it wasn't. Like it felt like it was snare samples, and that it's not like a kit, if that makes sense. I know that's a little bit weird, but I want it to be. So that's what I was thinking. I like the guitars in my version much more than the demo. I think this mix is going to sound significantly better than the rough mix, but we're taking our time. We're making sure we're getting it right on this one. We're taking the proper attention. I haven't even turned on some of this other stuff. Do y'all want to see what the Shorecraft machine does? I'm going to show you this. This is kind of cool. We can listen to what it sounds like just from the instrumental bus. adjust the knob, watch the plugins. As I move the knob here, it moves it on the plugin. And if I move it on the plugin, it adjusts. If I move the plugin, it actually adjusts the knob. I don't know if you can see it, but here. Isn't that cool? So, same with like the release. You see this one moving right here. So what this means is as long as I use the plugin, I can have automatic recall. I don't ever have to worry about what the settings were before. If I do this session, I mix the session, I get it approved, I move on, I use this compressor for a different song, and I change the settings completely, and then they say, can you go back and do another bounce or revision of this after I've already moved everything? In the traditional analog sense, or the stuff on this gear, if I didn't commit it, it's just gone. Like I have to redo everything. But because this is digitally controlled, if as long as the session's pulled up, the plugin will automatically reset it to where it was for that session, so I don't ever have to deal with recall, which is one of the most annoying parts about analog gear. So we can listen to this. I don't think it's going to work for what I want to do, just because I know the sound, but I could show you what it sounds like. I also want to show you the plugin and hear some real analog gear. You should be able to hear the audio 48 kilohertz. It should be, as long as you turn up the res on your streaming service, it should be fairly high res. Yeah, I have permanent inserts in, so if I wanted to use like the shortcut or this one, if I wanted to use the creme right here, do that too. I'm going to save the creme for the end because I know that VCA compression on like a rock track is actually going to sound really great. I'm also thought this wouldn't work, and I'm starting to really like it, so I need to be careful. I might just keep this on. I think it sounds great, actually. All right, let's run a poll. Type Y for keep this, type N for you don't care or no. off. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it sounds, but I think I'm gonna leave it off. Fuck, I might keep it. I might keep it. I'm gonna leave that off for now. Fuck, that sounds good. I wasn't even trying to. Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna overcompress. I have a feeling by the end of this, I'm gonna start overcompressing stuff, but I just love compressors, man. I really, really love compression to a deep, almost a spiritual level. It just breathed life into it. I love it. Holy cow. That's awesome. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn this down. I was already messing and I did like a 7 before we started the stream. Me and James was over here. My assistant James was here for just a few minutes. And we did like a 7 compressor shootout just because I just bought this compressor, just bought a couple other plugins, and this is the one that I think sounded the best on this. So we're going to use this for this vocal. Honestly, that might be all I might use. We'll see. Just listening to it again the first time in a while, so.
I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no mannequins. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. I'm an older woman. I'm an older woman.
Psych.
I'm an older woman. I'm an older woman. I'm an older woman. I got the swagger. Older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no mannequins. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being.
Tyler and Sarah, if you're watching, fantastic job on these vocals. They were recorded very well. I think they sound fantastic.
Older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. Older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30. I'm a older woman, older woman. 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 I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. I'm a older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm a older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm a older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like older woman. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite fine. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like you just wanna older woman. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that wanna older woman. Wanna older woman. Older woman. Older woman. Older woman. Older woman. Older woman. Older woman.
I really like the built-in stereoizer on Ozone. Like I think that like a chorus is too warbly. This is like the best natural widener, I feel like. So the chorus and the other wideners I think sound good for the effect. Like I think there's like this cool warbly thing that I believe is useful. But if you want to just make it feel like a wider track or make it feel like it was actually recorded in stereo, I think this does a fantastic job.
Older woman. Older woman. Older woman. Older woman. Older woman. Older woman. Wanna older woman. Wanna older woman. Loving you older woman. Show you what you meant. Wanna older woman. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like older woman. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for baby. Calling me mommy, I get it. I just wanna older woman. Doing something for myself. You know I always get my best. I'm doing something for myself. You know I always get my best. I'm doing something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and you just wanna. All women are precious. The young and the old, every one of them is a blessing. Beautiful lily. All women are precious. The young and the old, every one of them is a blessing. Beautiful lilies, fresh to the bar. Book club, net and circle, every iteration's a star. But all women are precious. But she's been under pressure. And she but she's been under pressure. But she's been under pressure. But she's been under pressure. And she came out of town.
What is that? F minor, F minor, F minor.
But she's been under pressure. But she's been under pressure. Star. But she's been under pressure.
I might just go into Melodyne here. Lucas Eckel, super weird question. Do you do something with your mouth when finding mid-range resonances? I thought I saw you do it, and everyone thinks I'm weird when they see me do it. Like, I do something physically, like, while I'm looking for resonances? If I do it, I don't think so. But if I do, I don't know, you have to let me know, because I don't think I do, but I don't pay attention to it. Is that better? I'm going crazy. I'm going insano. That's good enough. Whatever. Oh. Yeah, there you go. With Melodyne into auto-tune, always the best.
Under pressure, and she came out a diamond. But I want a siren. I just
There's like a huge helicopter right outside all of a sudden. Someone got caught. All right, let's keep going.
I want a siren. But I want a siren. But I want a siren.
Mid-range.
But I want a siren. But I want a siren. But I want a siren. But I want a siren.
Let's see if a chorus sounds good on this.
But I want a siren. I just want a radio. But I want a siren. But I want a siren. I just wanna hold up one man. Hold up one man. Hold up one man. Loving me. Hold up one.
Alright, here it comes. We're gonna kind of blend in everything. I just turned up the instrumental, so we should be able to hear what's going on.
I love the way your little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my elders, but my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation, scarlet ape into my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and I'm presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fired up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older brother. Loving you were older brother. Scarlet ape into my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. Scarlet ape into my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fired up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older brother. My body staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation. Scarlet ape into my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fired up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older brother. Loving you were older brother. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older brother.
One thing that I'm noticing is with all the crazy compression in the vocals, those breaths are really coming out. I'm tempted to automate those out, especially in that intro when they're really apparent. We'll see if I end up actually doing that, but that's like the first thought that I had. I'm going to figure out this blend thing first, get this delays and reverbs going on the vocal, getting it to really sit in. Hold on. Ken OJ, why did you add the reverb to the lead vox chain instead of creating a bus for it? Did I? Not for the lead bus. I did ascend. Lead bus I did ascend. For the group vox I did a reverb. That's partially because I'm lazy. And I just wanted them all to be in the same space as well. No particular reason. I mean, I could say something silly like, I like when you put the reverb on the track and then you turn up the mix, it kind of like removes the attack. It like softens the attack of it too. Yeah, it helps me think about it differently. Like when I add ascend, I'm adding the reverb, but when I blend it, I'm like taking away from the wet. Like it feels different. If that makes sense. Adding ascend and boosting it is I'm adding reverb, putting the reverb on and turning down or up the mix knob, I'm taking away from the dry signal. So it's just a sensation thing and a personal preference. I don't really have a real practical reason why, you know?
You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older brother. My body staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation. Scarlet ape into my chest.
I might do like
Way a little age, looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my elders, but my body staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation. Scarlet ape into my chest.
and this is where the long boy is gonna come in, so we're gonna automate some of this too. We might even do like yeah, this is when we start automating the effects. I like On a project where I get to spend my time on it, I love automating stuff.
Loving you older. I love the way a little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my elders, but my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation, scarlet ape into my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older brother.
Just want to hear. I want to hear what the long boy sounds like. He automated here.
Loving you older brother. Show you older brother. Older brother. Older brother.
It's cool. A little bit too much, but that's. It's a little bit too much, but that's super cool.
Older brother. Loving you older. Wanna older brother. Loving you older brother. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older brother. I'm a older woman, older brother. Older brother. Older brother. Older like a older brother. Like a older I'm a older I'm a older woman, older brother. I'm a older woman, the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my plans. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and pay for gum. Fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love. Fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get.
Melodyne. Alright, no more Melodyne.
Swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. Oh my older. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my plans. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my plans. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and pay for gum. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fuck. I just wanna older.
Melodyne? I rendered it. What's that about? I turned it off. Did I do something somewhere else?
Confidence, my lovers love my other lovers. We got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman. Older woman. Mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman.
Break. I'm flattered for sure. All women are precious. The young and the old, every one of them is a blessing. Blessing. Blessed. One of them is a blessing. Beautiful lilies, fresh to the bar. Book club, net and circle, every iteration's a star. But she's been under pressure. I'm flattered for sure. All women are precious. The young and the old, every one of them is a blessing. Beautiful lilies, fresh to the bar. Book club, net and circle, every iteration's a star. But she's been under pressure. All women are precious. The young and the old. For sure. All women are precious. I got the swagger of your I get it. You just wanna own the woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. And she came out of Taipei. Sleeping Beauty is ready. All right, I need to pee. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Here's some background music for y'all. That background music sucks. Hold on. Let me get you the good stuff.
Here we go. Performance for you. If you know the words, you can join.
I'll be right back.
Two. Put your hands together if you wanna clap. As we take you through this monkey rap. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. DK, Monkey Rock. DK, Monkey Rock. He's got style, so listen up, dude. She could shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can go through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool car. He's When his pistol's out, he's one tough call. He'll make you smile when places do. But remnants beware, cause he's asking you. Lucky come. Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member.
Okay, we're pretty close to done. I honestly want to get this finished in the next. My wife just told me she wants to take the kids and the family to Universal for like the Christmas holiday lights or whatever it is. So I probably should be finishing up at least like where we're at now. We're like 95%, 90% done with the mix. There's a few other automation things I want to do. At the very beginning, when I was listening to the rough for the first time, the impression was at the very end, I wanted it to feel bigger. And so you're seeing me automate the low end, the kick out, which was the low end of the kick drum. So I'm making the kick drum sound bigger and more low end in the chorus. So I'm going to do some more automation stuff now. But a majority of it's done. And then the last thing is I'll probably have it go through the creme. And because it's kind of like a rock mix, I'll probably do a little bit more of like some like SSL G-bus auto release type 4-to-1 type compression on the mix bus. That's just the sound of like rock and roll. They may not sound right, but that's the impression that I think I'm going to do. That's the impression. That's what I think I'm going to do. That's probably the easiest vocal to have mixed. I mean, how smooth that El Rey was. Oh man, I really, really love it. Like I rarely ever do that little to a vocal and it just fucking sounded amazing. It sounded so good. We're going to finish up. Keep going. Yeah. If there's no other questions, we'll just keep going here. I have a list of plugins that I want to try. That was the most important ones. There's a few other things I want to do. The Abbey Road and Vac Attack. Yeah, we'll figure that out. All right, we're coming back. What's gonna happen? Let's find out. Weird mouth noises. We're getting to that point. Let's listen. We're getting to that point. Let's listen to it from the top. Just want to make sure we're all good.
I love the way your little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my elders, but my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation, scarlet aping to my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman. Loving you older woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. I'm a older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30. Woman, older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman.
I've been going back to the Oxford limiter as of late. Bass notes out of tune. Hold on. Close to the end, I heard a couple bass notes out of tune. Let's hear it. Listening back, did you hear it? I don't know if I did. Volume coming up. Warning, volume coming up. Watch your headphones. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the output of OBS is clipping, so you might hear it get distorted a little bit. You might hear the mix getting distorted a little bit. That's not what I'm hearing. I'm not hearing that distortion, so I'll try to fix it. I don't know. I tried to fix it. I don't think it's working quite right, so if it's distorted, know that it's not actually distorted. Got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking. All right, I'm going to come back to this and bounce it later, but I think I'm really happy with where it's at right now. I might do a couple automation things on a second pass here, but as far as, I'm not going to deliver the file yet. I'm going to go to Universal with my family, come back, do a couple checks. That'll be offline. Bar 95, maybe stylistic choice. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't bug me. It doesn't bug me, so I'm gonna probably keep it. If it's not distracting, if it's not like totally distracting, I usually don't. Some mixers out here like really producing the songs. Some mixers out here barely touching the songs. I like I'm somewhere in between. I'm not quite Jason Joshua fuck your rough mix. And I'm not quite old school do nothing, but on this sense, like if it's not super distracting, I'm gonna keep it as is. Okay, we're gonna listen to it. I think it sounds way better. I mean, listen to this. Here's the before and after. I mean, here's the before.
Who ain't got no man or kids, I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna hold up, calling me mommy, I get it. Some things got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy. Not even 30, you're calling me. Not even 30, you're calling me. Not even 30, you're calling. 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 Not even 30, you're calling me. Not even 30, you're calling me mommy. Not even 30, you're calling. Not even calling me. Not even 30, you're calling me mommy. I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy. I get it. You just wanna. I get it. 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 I get it.
That sounded like it was distorting. It turns out it's just the vocals. It's just her vocal fry. Wild. Okay.
I get it. You just wanna own the woman. Loving you own the woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like her. Own the woman. I'm an older woman. Loving you all the woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like her. All the woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that I just wanna all the woman. Loving you all the woman. Show you I wanna silence. I just wanna all the woman. Loving me all the woman. Show me what I'm missing. I swear that nothing's hitting quite like her. Women are precious, the young and the old, every one of them is. I love the way your little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my elders, but my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation, scarlet ape into my chest.
Fuck.
I love the way your little age looks. I love the way. I love the. I love the way your little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom, but my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention. I show up, you do the rest. I perceive my breath of your auntie. Them all fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and infectious. I look up and pay for gum. You early 20-somethings got me all loving you all the woman. Show you what you're missing. You swear that nothing's hitting quite like all the woman. I love the way your little age looks. I love the way your little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my older woman, who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and pay for gum. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30. Who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious. I look up and pay for gum. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me.
Yeah, way better, way better. All right, I'm going to come back to this later. We're going to sign off for now. Finish this up. This was, if you've been watching me mix for the last few live streams, then you know what it's like when I go really fast. This is an example of me taking my time, focusing quite hard, giving it the attention that it needs, testing out a bunch of different plugins. We're not here to just barrel through it. We're here to get it right. I prefer mixing like this, but it's more entertaining for the live stream, and it's also better for that specific client if I just blow right through them. So we got a taste of the magnetismus today. We got the cream on the mix bus. We got this on the instrumental bus. We didn't get around to using the Comp 2A. I think the MVP of this mix otherwise, specifically the El Rey on the lead vocal, I think just fucking is insane. Sounds so good. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah, there's a lot of low end from the instrumental bus. The only problem with this guy, the Schwerkraft machine on the instrumental, is that it really brings up the low end a lot. So I had to tone down the bass, the sub-frequency stuff on the bass. I still think it's a lot of low end, but I also don't think it sounds bad. Yeah. All right. I'm really happy with the El Rey. That's probably my favorite plugin I've bought in a while. Super happy with that. That's super versatile too. My goodness. Otherwise, if you want some discount off of Antares, off of Autotune, you can go to mixingmusicpodcast.com/sponsors. Click on the Autotune link. I think you get a discount there as well as some other stuff. I have a 50% off link for a plugin that I'll be announcing on the next podcast episode. So there's some cool things coming together. All right. And with that, we're signing off. Thanks so much for listening. I might do a quick bounce of this. Let's do a quick bounce while we listen. Listen to it in the car, I guess. Might as well. Okay, let's listen to the final bounce. Have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.
I love the way a little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my elders, but my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention, I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation, scarlet aping to my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious, I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman, loving you a older woman. Show you what you're missing, you swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. I'm a older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my pants. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious, I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman. I did my wanna older woman. I can act with confidence, my lovers love my other. I got the swag. I'm a older woman, older woman. I'm a wanna older woman. Loving you a older older. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman.
Holy shit. I was like, why does this mix sound so bad? I fucking soloed the rough mix. Sorry, not the rough mix was bad. But I was like, that does not sound at all like what I was working on for the last few hours. I was soloing the rough mix, and now it's the real mix. Damn, I was like, what is going on? Why are the keys so damn loud? Be careful out there, children. What adjustments did I make? I was like, holy shnikes, that does not sound at all what I mixed. This time it's the right one. Have a good one.
I love the way a little age looks in a dress. Got the wisdom from my elders, but my body's staying blessed. Don't have to clamor for attention, I'll show up, you do the rest. I perceive my reputation, scarlet aping to my chest. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious, I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna older woman. Loving you a older woman. Show you what you're missing, you swear that nothing's hitting quite like a older woman. I'm a older woman, older woman. I got the swagger of your auntie who ain't got no man or kids. I did my fucking up already. I can act with confidence. My lovers love my other lovers. We don't sleep in separate beds. Keeping something for myself. You know I always get my best. I wouldn't trade this shit for being young and dumb. My presence is infectious, I look up and people come. You early 20-somethings got me all the way fucked up. I'm not even 30, you're calling me mommy, I get it. You just wanna flattered for sure. All women are precious. The young and the old, every one of them is a blessing. Beautiful lilies, fresh to the bar. Book club, net and circle, every iteration's a star. But she's been under pressure, and she came out a diamond. Sleeping Beauty is radiant, but I want a siren. I just want a older woman, loving me an older woman. Show me what I'm missing. I swear that nothing's hidden quite like a older woman. I want a older woman, older woman. I want a older woman, older woman.
Here we go.